Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a story time video. I've never done a story time video here on my channel, so I thought, hey, why not just start doing them randomly or at least once a month. Let me know in the comments if you like these types of videos, and I will definitely be sure to continue filming these. So for this first episode, I guess you would say, I'm going to talk about the time that I saw PatrickStarrr and I didn't know who he was until I went home. So yeah, without no further ado, let's just jump right into this story time video. Okay, so to start off this story time video, it is about when I saw PatrickStarrr and I really didn't know who he was, but I kind of noticed him because of his turban and his makeup looked so bomb. So it was on October 26, 2014 at the MAC event. I believe it was for their like Christmas set. I can't remember for sure, but I remember doing a video talking about like all their new products and stuff that they were coming out with in 2014. So it was October 26, 2014, like I said before, and I was getting ready to go to the MAC event because I had went to MAC the previous like weekend or whatever, and they're like, oh, we're having this event, do you want to sign up, blah 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 blah. And I was like, sure, why not? It should be interesting and fun. So it was at the Mall of Millennia, and at this time PatrickStarrr was working at MAC counters, but I'm not too sure what MAC counter he was working at or anything. So I went to the little event at the Mall of Millennia, and I sat down and I was talking to the girl. We were interacting, talking about my YouTube channel, and she was just doing some makeup and stuff. And at the time, I didn't even have concealer or anything, so she recommended that the first thing that I start off with or like have in my kit is concealer. And of course I'm going to take her advice because she is a makeup artist. So I was like, okay, I'll just try out the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45 in case you were wondering. And in the little area, like it was set up so it wasn't in the store, it was down when you enter into the Mall of Millennia. It was this big private event blocked off, so they didn't have any of their like makeup items for sale down there. It was only what they were using on their client. So she had this paper and she filled out what I needed, blah 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 blah, and then you go with this girl and they take you to the MAC Pro store. So I was like, alright, let's go to the Pro store, walking, and you know, all the employees at MAC, their like makeup is amazing and just beautiful. So I walked in and I was talking to the consultant, like the makeup artist girl, about buying the concealer, blah blah blah, and I looked over and I saw this person like with beautiful makeup, beautiful, nice, bold eyebrows. And at that same moment, I had got complimented on my eyebrows from an employee standing next to Patrick, but I didn't even know his name at first. And I was just staring at him, and I was just like, wow, he's beautiful. Like, wow, he better work. Like, I was really obsessed with him. And I showed my mom, I was like, look at his makeup. Isn't it amazing? And she was like, yeah, it's so pretty, blah, blah, blah. And I did realize like a few people going up to him, but I didn't think anything of it. So I was like, oh, they probably just taking pictures with him because they know him as a friend, or like, you know, they just like his makeup. And I didn't think anything of it. And then I bought my concealer, bought everything, and I took my last glance at Patrick, and literally he was like, I was here and he was standing there with someone else. So I was like walking, and I walked right past him and everything, and I smiled and he smiled back, and he seemed really friendly, but I didn't know who he was. Like I said, I didn't even know his name or anything, which kind of sucks because the same day I went home, I was playing with my makeup, actually filmed like a little video. It's private now on my account, like talking about the MAC event, talking about people's makeup, talking about every little thing that had happened. And then I started going on Instagram, you know, I post about the event and, you know, on my Instagram account. And then I went to like the little, what is it called, like the search page, I don't know, the page where everybody's popular. Let me go see what that's called right now. Instagram is being slow. I guess the search page, it's this page, like the Explorer post where you see like different posts and everything. I was going through that, and I saw a lot of the guy that I saw at the event. And I was like, what the heck? Is this guy like popular or something? So I started going through and I seen more and more pictures of this guy. And so I clicked on it and I found out his name was PatrickStarrr. And I clicked on it and I was like, wow. And I found his page and I started going through him. And I was like, wow, he is a popular makeup artist and everything. And I started like falling in love with his makeup and just going through his page and just seeing what he was like. And he had a few videos up, like Instagram videos, and they got my attention and I was like, wow, I could have met a legend. And then that's when I started following him on pretty much everything. And then over time, like, it bothered me that I could have met PatrickStarrr, because recently in Orlando he had a meetup at this like salon place. I can't remember for sure, and I really wanted to go, but my parents had to work, so I didn't get to go. And it kind of like, it bothered me because 2014 I could have met PatrickStarrr. I could have like met him and just, it would have been a beautiful moment. And now it's 2016 and I still haven't met him, but yet I have him on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm still obsessed with him. And it just shows like sometimes you come across people that you never expected to be like so popular and everything, or like famous. And I've been a like Patrick follower from the start, ever since I saw him at MAC and I found out who he was. I just wanted to meet him because he's like, I don't know, his just style, his personality, his makeup skill, everything that I've seen so far from following him within the years is truly amazing. And he loves all his followers, and I don't know, I just think he's a wonderful makeup artist. And that's my story of like how I was this close of meeting PatrickStarrr and how I found out about him. So guys, if you ever see someone that looks very interesting and beautiful, go on Instagram, because apparently you'll find out who they are through Instagram, and maybe, you know, you might end up actually being able to take a picture with someone and not having to wait so long to actually meet him. But I hope one day I'll be able to meet Patrick, because that would just be a dream come true, because I talked to him on Twitter a few times and he's so genuinely nice. And I just want to meet him so bad, and his best friend Manny, of course, because they're like a duo. How could you not meet them together? But yeah, that was my story time video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more of this video, be sure to comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And follow me on all my social media, especially Snapchat, so you know when I'm MIA what I'm doing. So I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye!